So, do you guys know that about 19 million Americans today can't speak a second language? Might, since I said it last week. Well, for myself as a linguistics major, my goal for the future is to further broaden our communication skills for the power of language. And I think some of you might already know what a linguistics major is because it's been previously explained before, but it's the study of languages. And most linguistics majors go on to become translators or educators of their native tongue to someone trying to learn their own. And I think all of us here have probably experienced the language barrier, maybe like in class or at school or maybe even at work if you had a customer. And for myself, I grew up speaking Spanish and English, and I'm currently studying Japanese here. And going to Cal State Fullerton has offered me multiple opportunities to achieve this sort of goal in creating better communication skills throughout people of all sorts of cultures and backgrounds. And my own personal interest in languages and all of that has pushed me to want to kind of achieve this kind of future. So going to Cal State Fullerton out of all the other CSUs in California was kind of an easy choice for myself, but also very unexpected. I chose Cal State Fullerton because of its location and the price that I would be paying for my education. And location-wise was because I'm from the Central Valley and there's only farmland. And unless you're into agriculture, I would consider moving there. However, for myself, I was always attracted to like city life and Southern California. So a school in Southern California was always in my sights. And price-wise was because CSUs offer the same education you'll get at UC for a lower price. They just don't receive the same reputation as a UC. So, you know, after my senior year, I was like, I should go to a CSU instead. And speaking of CSU Fullerton, our department, Humanities and Social Studies, offers a really great linguistics program, which is great for myself as a linguistics major. And like I mentioned before, I'm studying Japanese here. And that's extremely important for linguistics majors. You have to be studying another language or eventually master one. So I always had a personal interest in languages. I always liked seeing like foreign movies or books and all of that. I found it really cool. And secondly, I had decided to do a linguistics major instead because I was taking a prerequisite for a TESOL certificate, and I'll explain what that is later, but the course was Linguistics 106, and it just told me it just explained to you like what you could do with that major and all of that, and it just really interested me to pursue something that I enjoyed, which was languages and translation work. So with that in mind, I thought, what can I do? What kind of career can I pursue that involved languages, translations, and all of that stuff? And I found that through education. So Cal State Fullerton offers this really cool thing you can get, which is the TESOL certificate. And that basically allows you to teach abroad or teach here to English learners. And I always wanted to travel too. So I found that something really cool and really cool to do. And if I don't pursue a teaching career, I'd like to maybe be a translator for a company or a business or a hospital or maybe even abroad too. My time here so far has really reinstated my why I chose to come here. It hasn't given me any more doubt than I had before. And if anything, it's like released that kind of doubt. And my time here, I already repeated that, sorry. Going here so far has given me many opportunities to pursue and achieve my goal in bettering communication skills throughout people of all sorts of cultures and backgrounds. For an example, I got an internship recently at the community college to help English learners. And I like to wrap this up with a statistic. Only 7% of college students today are enrolled in a second language class, and only 1% of Americans after college are proficient in a second language besides English. So I think if you want to better communication skills, you don't have to be a linguistics major, but you can try and make the step to learning a second language because it can be really helpful in the future.